Hey guys. So I've been getting a lot of questions about connecting with spirit guides, and I have also been seeing this question a lot in some of the lives from some of my favorite spiritualists that I follow. So I wanted to come through and give you a service that I do when I am trying to connect with a new spirit guide. You guys know that I've been on this journey for quite some time, so I know my main guides. So for those of you that are wanting to know who your guides are or wanting to connect with your guides, this is a service that you guys can do to get them to make themselves clearly known or to draw them in. Let's be very clear. I am talking about spirit guides who are spirits who are connected to you not through your blood lineage. So keep this with just your spirit guides. You can adjust it a little bit to for your ancestors if you're on the ancestral journey, but with your ancestors, there are a few other elevation things that you can do. Your ancestors are always around. All you have to do is call them out by name and then begin to elevate them so that they can work with you. So let's keep this particular service to spiritual guides, those guides that are connected to you in your life but are not connected to you through blood. They're here to help guide you. Sometimes guides come into our life to help us guide us through a particular situation, and then there are guides who were with us for many lifetimes and also with us on this journey into life from the moment of our birth. So this is a service for your main guides. Our spiritual quadrants might have many guides that come in and out, but there are some guides that are your main guides and that will be with you for life. So this is a service to draw them in, to get them to remove the veil between you and them. So what you're going to need for that is a white plate, a white candle, a cold glass of water. Offerings for spirit will be a shot of rum and a cigar. It doesn't have to be a fancy cigar. You can go to the Kroger, the gas station, get a box of Philly blunts. Just get a cigar to have. If you already have some type of spiritual altar, you can place this plate on the floor near that altar and sit and do this service over 9 days. So what you're going to do is, once you have everything set up on the plate, you are going to light the candle, and there are a few prayers that I'm going to give you, but have the intention of connecting with your main guides. You can say whatever prayers that come to your heart. But there are two particular prayers I want you to say at the start. You can also include the Lord's Prayer and the Hail Marys to this, but don't feel obligated. But just come to this with a very, very open heart and be very, very specific in what you're asking. Do not ask for any spirit that wants to come to you. You want to ask for your main guides that have been with you since birth, and guides who are going to be walking with you for the duration of your life. So there are two prayers that we say when we're doing misas and things like that to open up the channels and to invite spirit in. So I'm going to give you those two prayers in this video to say with the service. The candle can be tea lights if you want. You can get a 7-day candle and let that continuously burn if you would like, but you want to have some form of light when you're praying on this plate. for the next 9 days. Okay, so the first prayer that I'm going to give you goes as follows. Wise and benevolent spirits, messengers of God, whose mission is to help man and conduct him towards goodness and uphold me in life's test. Give me the strength to suffer without complaining. Turn away from me all evil thoughts. Do not allow me to give access to any bad spirits who may try to induce me to evil. Clarify my conscience with respect to my defects and take away the veil of pride from my eyes, which can prevent me from seeing them and admitting them to myself. And then this next line is where you're going to ask in particular for your main spiritual guide. So you will go particularly to my main spiritual guides, my guardian angel who watches over me specially, and all the rest of my protecting spirits who take an interest in me. I beg you to help me to become worthy of your protection. You know my needs, and may they be attended to according to the will of God. And then another prayer that you guys can say is, beloved spirits and guardian angels who God in his infinite mercy has permitted to assist mankind. Be our protectors during all life's tests. Give us the necessary strength, courage, and resignation. Inspire us towards all that is good and restrain from us the downward incline to evil. May your sweet influences fill our souls. Make us feel that a devoted friend is by our side. Ooh. Oh, 1 second. This prayer isn't done. Who can see our suffering and who participates in all our joys. And you, my good angel, never abandon me, because I need all of your protection to be able to support with faith and tests that God has sent to me. So after you say those 2 prayers to kind of open up the channels, you want to say a prayer from your heart, whatever comes to your intuition, and ask this guide or these main guides, because you can have more than one, to start to reveal themselves. Give them the permission to remove the veil. Ask them to reveal themselves. Ask them to communicate with you through whatever channel that is most comfortable for you, be it dreams, be it meditation, be it angel number, signs, however you want them to connect with you. You are going to do this service every day for 9 days, saying these prayers, saying your prayer from your heart, asking your main spiritual guide to make themselves known. You can do this each time you want to meet another guide. If you feel that there's another guide trying to come through, but you're a little bit cloudy and you can't quite get that connection, you can do this service. So say the prayers, say Hail Marys and Our Fathers if that's what you choose. Light the candle, have the rum, light the cigar so that energy of the tobacco is there, and just do the service. You can do it before you start your day. You could do it at the end of your day, but be very, very consistent and do it for the 9 days. And the reason why I'm telling you to do it for 9 days is because 9 is the number of spirit, is the number that we use when we're connecting to our guides and to spirit. And again, let me reiterate, this service is for your spiritual guides. We do things a little bit differently when we want to elevate our ancestors, but this is in particular our spiritual quadrants, our guides that are not blood related but are connected into our world via spirituality. So let me know if this helps. Let me know how it works out for you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.